Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. First, I'm going to go ahead and do a Shantopolis world update. It would appear as though Foodie Beauty has returned. We've got a lot to discuss in regards to that. She has put out a lot of content lately. We are going to go over the museum part 2. We looked at the first half during the live stream on Sunday night. We are going to look at a main foodie video that she actually did by herself, and it has been causing a little bit of controversy. And then we are going to discuss some drama between Foodie and Nader El Shami. The two are back at it again, and throw in Didi as well. And you've got a party. Lastly, we are going to go ahead and do our short but sweet ALR Vlogmas update. Girl Talk is back in 3, 2, 1. All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. Shall we? All right, you guys, welcome back to our Shantopolis world update. The last time we sat down for a video, it was the end of Foodie Beauty. Like, that was it, guys. And she had come on and basically said exactly what I had expected her to say. And that was that she wanted to distance herself from that name. Her new self just didn't align with the name Foodie Beauty, and she was wearing a niqab. So she had decided to take her husband's name, despite it being culturally questionable. Yes, she was known by Chantal El-Ref. She was going to jump right into that modest woman role. But folks, that was days ago. And you know how things are in Shantopolis. This entire video could be irrelevant by the time I get it up. So that was a bust. Basically, Foodie Beauty is back, baby. Channel art and all. Are you excited? Please hold the applause. Are those tomatoes? For those who don't have 5 hours to watch the live stream, don't worry, I got you guys covered. Quick catch up. She raged at FFG in full niqab. It is now deleted. She came on with Salah to play music on the keyboard. It was uneventful. She made a community tab and announced she decided not to wear a niqab anymore. She came on at 7 o'clock in the morning, her time, and spoke in a whisper tone while Salah was asleep. Nader and Debo were stream sniping her and chatting. And that's all you really need to know. Great, we're all caught up. So let's go ahead and talk about the couples vlog at the museum. We saw the first part during our Sunday stream. She was talking like a tour guide. It was giving freshman year in high school, not college. Reading off of a Wikipedia page. If I was a teacher and we were grading, keep in mind it's freshman year, maybe a C+, depends on what her works cited looks like. So yesterday she posted part 2 of the history lesson. I'll just go ahead and share a couple of screenshots. At one point in the video, she inserted, how do I make this appropriate? Let's just say sounds of Call of Duty. It's not that it was a bad video per se. I just don't think it is what people are looking for from Foodie. And I can't take anything from her seriously. I just can't. And I love museums, but it's just not what I'm looking for from her. Take a look at this clip from the end of the video. Is she okay?
And I hope you learn a little bit of Kuwaiti history.
Yes, it has been surreal and really amazing being here in person to witness some of this history myself. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you did learn something like Salah said. Bye.
Goodbye. Ma salama.
Moving right along. So as we had said, she is now going by Foodie Beauty again. So you would think that the content would maybe reflect that. Maybe she would put up a mukbang or something. Well, you would be wrong. Although she starts off the new video by showing off her favorite meal in Kuwait. The problem with her doing mukbangs again, if she were to, is that she can't really tell an interesting story because Salah limits her speech so much, whether that's him actually telling her not to say something, or she does it to hide her true self from her temporary husband. The video that she posted was visiting a mosque. She claims that she is not wearing a niqab anymore because it is not a religious requirement. I feel like she already knew that. She claims that it was an impulsive act. The close-up nature of the video made me question her nose piercing, but upon further research, it would seem in some cultures, but not all, nose and ear is okay. She enters and films in the mosque and talks about how cleanliness is very important while wearing what appears to be yesterday's makeup. What would someone think if they walked in on her filming? This obviously Western woman filming inside the place of worship. She has learned something though, and she cleans up before prayer. She comes on at the end to let us know she respects all religions and she thanks God for this experience. I'm not sure what to think. I mean, she had seemed respectful and like she did take the time to learn what she needed to do in regards to the washing up beforehand. And most importantly, she wasn't interfering with anyone else as there was nobody else there. What do you guys think about this video? Do you think that there was something disrespectful about it, or was it fine? I know there has been a lot of talk lately about her behavior, whether it was disrespectful when she was raging while wearing the niqab. Now, besides mess, we do have a little bit of drama today, and this is in regards to Nader El-Shami. Debo and him just can't seem to stop talking about Chantal Marie. So last night, or rather earlier this morning, they had a live stream talking about and reacting to Chantal. The theme of the live stream was basically that she is being fake, and they said, how can someone who is not practicing this be the one that is teaching it?
She's a lady, she's too much, man.
It's too much, man.
She don't realize she's married
You
yet.
inserted yourself.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you did. Clearly, they spend a lot of time watching the foodie drama, whether they're watching her or perhaps a reaction channel as well. Many have speculated that this is Nader's way of expressing that he misses her or that he is upset that she is no longer in his life, which is strange because back in the day, they wanted nothing but for her to stop talking about them, to stop mentioning them. In regards to Chantal, though, you can't say that she isn't constantly throwing shade at Nader. Very frequently, she mentions Nader and compares him to Salah, saying things like, at least I don't have to buy him cigarettes. He's got a place of his own. My new man pays for me, unlike you know who. She's constantly referencing him and throwing massive shade his way. But do not for a second think that I am coming to his defense. Please, I'd prefer she continues. There are people out there that still believe that she would run back to him if given the opportunity, despite all she has done to make us believe she has changed. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Do you think that she would still go back? I did notice he has been posting a lot, especially for someone who just said he doesn't need YouTube. I just can't believe after everything that went on surrounding him, he's still allowed on here, but I digress. Chantal, at the end of the day, took the bait. You see, originally, the thumbnail that Nader had up was one of her laying in bed. I will not be including it here because there has been discussions of it possibly being revenge, you know what, but you couldn't see anything. Let's take a look at her latest community tab rage. So you know who has basically done revenge, you know what, in its thumbnail. So she refers to him as it, and many of you find that hilarious. I will be calling the cops and pressing charges if I can. You are already in hot water, loser. You and Dudu are disgusting. I see you changed the thumbnail, but someone sent me the screenshot and info. Stop talking about me or I'll be getting another protective order. So what do you guys think about this new drama between her and Nader? Old habits die hard, huh? I don't think that he is going to stop discussing her. Maybe it is time that she gets a protective order when she gets home. I did also notice some talk on the subreddit and on Just Saying's channel talk about her social blade, and it is reporting that on Monday she gained 600 subscribers. Something just seems fishy about this, seeing as how none of her videos have been performing particularly well lately, and you would expect a gain in subscribers to coincide with a video that performed well, right? Maybe they could have come back because of her change back to foodie, but I kind of doubt it. It just doesn't make sense. This story is still developing. All right, so welcome back to our very quick ALR Vlogmas update. Do you guys like these or do you prefer the longer reactions? Let me know because I make these videos for you guys. She shows off these earrings for like the third time. How many times will she show these? They are cute though. Amber says that she loves cow print, like for clothes and earrings. Amber got an infinity pillow, a new pillow when she is cuddling up with wifey. They share an off-camera smooch. Amber does a decluttering moment. She says she is doing it herself now because wifey helped last time, and by helped I mean did it all. Just kidding. Well, it might take her a couple of days to do it because of her lipedema. ALR had to insert a disclaimer to tell people Feline asked to help, but she is doing it herself. Believe it. She always has something to prove. It just makes people believe it less. Lately, Amber has not been doing well, and she has been open about that. I would like to see what she is eating in a full day, like off track, on track, whatever it may be. She did buy a ton of Weight Watchers food, but now she isn't doing Weight Watchers. She is donating unopened cans of food. She has a lot of food. You would think that someone that struggles so much with binging wouldn't have all this food so readily available. It could be dangerous for her. Like, I'm not trying to bring her down for donating food. Donating is always a good thing, but having that much food just there and you don't even need it or want it, I don't know. I don't buy anything unless I know I'm going to eat it eventually. Not with food prices being what they are these days. She buys too much food, clearly. If you see any of this video, you need to see this. Insert the clips.
I'm not here to act like I'm a big boss, but I do good. I did good. Doo-doo, dee-dee doo-doo. I love that the most. I love that the most. Anyways, I'm about to go sit my fat down. Felina's about to go sit her thick down.
I'm done. And here is the after of the pantry. It went on and on and on, this vlog. It felt like an hour. She does our favorite advent calendars. She says doing the pantry took the quote wind out of her. She moans over some plantain chips, and that's about it. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like before heading out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.